This is the Limited Edition Deluxe by Bean and Larry Jennings. It's a shocking interactive packet trick brought out by Penguin Magic. Is this the final word on the Princess card plot? Stick around to find out, and we're going to do a quick performance of this effect. Today we're going to do a trick that you guys can all participate in. I have 6 cards here, and as I go through the cards, I just want you to remember any one of these cards. Got one? Perfect. Now in your head, I want you to just repeat that card over and over again, like it's a mantra, like it's the only thing you can think of. Because the more you think of that card, the more it starts to fade away. Literally. Your card has literally turned blank on the back of the cards. But not just on the back, on the face. What was the card you thought of? Oh, well, it's gone from the pack now, so I guess it must have worked. But it's a shame, because we can only do this trick 5 more times. I really hope you guys enjoyed that performance. Thank you to Penguin Magic for sending this product to me to review for you guys. First of all, I'd like to let all Magic distributors and creators know if you'd like me to review your products, contact me at bfanmail@gmail.com. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel because I do free monthly Magic giveaways, and I really want to help you determine whether this product is right for you. Now, without further ado, let's talk about the Limited Edition Deluxe. What do you get when you buy it? When you buy the Limited Edition Deluxe, you will get this plastic bag, and inside you get a packet of 6 specially printed cards, which are red Maven and bicycle backed. These cards are specially printed and will allow you to do the main handling of the Limited Edition Deluxe. In addition to these cards, you get 4 different gaffed cards, which allow you to do other handlings of the Limited Edition Deluxe, which are taught in the tutorial, which we'll cover shortly. You also get a card with the link to the tutorial on the p3magic.com website. But what is the quality of the gimmicks? The gimmicks are very well made. The cards have a bicycle finish, and there's nothing that should wear out for the main handling, despite the effect showing that one card wears out and it becomes double blank. This card trick can be repeated over and over and over again, and it works every time. The cards allow you to do the effect with ease, and there are no moving parts or really gimmicks. They're specially printed, but there's no moving parts. The cards are specially printed, but there's no rough and smooth, no elastic, no magnets, no nothing like that. Now, how is the tutorial? The tutorial is great. It's about 1 hour and 10 minutes. All the audio and video is clear. The tutorial is downloadable and streamable. It begins with Nick Locapo, and he's telling you everything you get when you purchase the Limited Edition Deluxe. And he'll teach you the first handling, the 2023 new handling, which I performed earlier for you guys. He goes through all the nuances and the choreographing of the routine. He explains the motivations for everything you say and do. He then explains the original Limited Edition effect, the reverse edition. It uses a different gimmicks card which you receive in the package. Eugene Berger does a performance of his handling, which Nick Locapo will then teach. This handling does have some DIY, but it requires one material that's not included in the package. We'll talk more about that soon. And then Dan Harlan will teach his handling of the effect. But what are the angles like? The angles for this effect, at least for the 2023 handling, the new handling, are perfect. You can be seen from all angles. In fact, when people are behind you for this effect, it almost makes it even more impressive for those people, for a reason covered by Nick in the tutorial. Are there live performances? Yes, there are a lot of performances in the tutorial. Is this examinable? The cards are not examinable without a switch at all. There may be a little bit of heat on the double blank card, as most spectators have never seen one of those, and They may want to examine it, but unfortunately, none of the cards are examinable at all, which is unfortunate. I wish they would have included a packet of identical cards to these so you could switch them out in a packet wallet or a Himber wallet and then hand it out for examination, sort of like an afterthought. You take the cards back, put it in your Z Fold wallet, and then say, actually, did you want to see those cards, and take it out from the other compartment. So I wish they did that, but they didn't. Now, let's talk about the difficulty and practicality of the effect. This effect is so easy to do. All you have to be able to do is spread cards and hold that spread. That said, this isn't suited for left-handed magicians. It's only for right-handed magicians, unfortunately, because of the way the cards are specially printed. There's no sleight of hand at all with this. I will say, it's possible to do this if you're left-handed, but you'll have to spread the cards out in a right-handed manner. So that's a bit unfortunate for any left-handed magicians. But this is very practical. It would be an excellent trick to do on television, on stage if there is a projector, close-up parlor, stand-up on Zoom, virtual show, or literally anywhere. It's exceptionally practical. Now, is there any DIY? There is no DIY for the 2023 and reversed handling. For the Eugene Berger handling, there is some DIY. You will need to provide a couple things. Not everyone has the necessary materials, but a lot of people do. Pocket space. All you have to carry around for this is a packet of 6 cards. This trick is completely self-contained, but you might want to carry it in a packet wallet. How is the reset for Limited Edition Deluxe? The reset's instant. You just have to put all the cards back together, and you can do that in front of your audience. Is this the best effect like the Princess card trick? This is not the Princess card trick exactly. It's very similar in plot, because if you don't know the Princess card trick, they think of one of a packet of cards. You take out one card, and you did take out the card they named. Or you can just make the card that they thought of disappear from the pack. This is very similar, except with this, there's a blank card. Their card turns blank. It doesn't just disappear. This actually might be the best Princess card trick themed plot. With the original Princess card trick, which I did perform quite a bit previously, spectators sometimes remembered more than one card, which obviously messed up the effect. Now, with the excellent routining of the Limited Edition Deluxe handling, where they repeat the card over and over and over again in their head like a mantra, that eliminates the possibility that they even remembered more than one card. This is such a fun trick. They feel like they just thought of the card and never said it out loud, yet somehow their card was the only one that vanished. This is also very interactive because you can use everyone in the audience and they can all do this. They can all think of the card. That's a really powerful effect. Even though there is technically a 1 in 6 chance to your audience that this trick should work, the effect feels like so much more than a 1 in 6 chance. It feels like real magic. Now, let's see if the trailer and ad copy are honest. The trailer is honest. Now the ad copy. The ad copy states, divine the card that they are merely thinking of, and then make it vanish entirely. With input from Eugene Berger, Max Maven, and Dan Harlan, you're about to stand on the shoulders of giants when you perform the Limited Edition Deluxe by Bean and Larry Jennings. Here is what happens. You show your audience 6 cards and have them remember just one. They imagine their card fading away. When the cards are respread, the card they merely thought of has faded away to be completely blank on both sides. And that's absolutely true. That's the first part of the ad copy. Bean's packet tricks continue to set the gold standard in performing powerful magic with just a handful of cards. When you purchase the Limited Edition Deluxe, you get all the gimmicks you need to perform this amazing trick immediately. The cards do almost all the work for you and allow you to focus on your presentation. If you can spread cards, you can make this happen. In addition to a fresh presentation for the classic routine, you receive the reversed edition, Gordon's incredible new take on his first unpublished version, as well as additional gimmicks that allow you to perform bonus routines created by Eugene Berger and Dan Harlan. There is even rarely seen footage of Max Maven and Harry Anderson performing this unbelievable effect. With Nick Locapo's excellent instruction and handling tips, pluck the thoughts from your audience's mind and give them an experience that is only possible with the Limited Edition Deluxe by Gordon Bean and Larry Jennings. Yeah, that's honest. It really tells you a lot of what you need to know. I wish they could have, though, put a disclaimer at the bottom saying, if you're left-handed, I'm not left-handed, but I know a lot of magicians are left-handed. I wish they could have said if you're left-handed, you might have some difficulty doing this effect. You can still do it by all means if you're able to spread the cards like a right-handed person, but I wish they could have stated that in the ad copy or trailer or somewhere. Now, what is the price of this? This only costs $20 US. Is this worth it? Absolutely. It's worth $25 or more because you get everything you need to perform this. Everything's good quality and the tutorial's great. What are the pros and cons? The pros are this is easy to do, has perfect angles, it's practical, everyone can participate, it works every time. The tutorial's great with many handlings. The price is great, everything's well made and shouldn't wear out, even if you perform this a ton. That's it for the pros. As for the cons, the cards are not examinable, first of all. And second, one thing I noticed is that sometimes when you spread the cards in the wrong direction, you may spread the cards in the wrong direction if you accidentally change the orientation of some of the cards. So I wish they were marked so you would know what way to spread them. Also, it would be very difficult to do this for some left-handed performers. What percent do I give this? The Limited Edition Deluxe by Gordon Bean and Larry Jennings is great. It gets a 89%. It's very powerful because everyone can experience the magic and it's so fun to do. But thank you all so much for watching. Royalty by Gordon Bean is another great effect, so go watch that review now. I'll see you all next time.